Hey everyone, how's it going? So I just went scuba diving for the first time recently. Yeah, it was quite an experience. You know, you are in for an experience when you are stepping on a tank of air like you are about to battle Darth Vader underwater. So they give you this briefing beforehand, right? They are like, okay, if you see a shark, don't panic. Just slowly back away and maintain eye contact. Eye contact with a shark? Really? I can barely maintain eye contact with my dentist when he's checking my teeth. Let alone with a predator that sees me as a snack. And let's talk about those wetsuits. They are like second skin, except they are skin tight and they make you feel like a sausage casing. I swear, I was struggling to get into that thing like I was trying to escape from a giant rubber boa constrictor. And then there's the moment when you descend into the depths and suddenly realize you have become a guest at the underwater fashion show. Fish strutting their stuff in every color of the rainbow. Coral reefs swing up some serious haute couture. It's like the Met Gala down there. But you know what's really intimidating? It's not the sharks of the tight wetsuits. It's trying to communicate with those hand signals underwater. I swear, I felt like I was auditioning for a silent movie. And if you mess up a signal, forget about it. You are like, is that I'm okay or I think I saw a sea monster. And can we talk about the struggle of equalizing your ears? It's like trying to pop your ears on an airplane, except you are surrounded by water, wearing a rubber suit and desperately trying not to suffocate. It's a real test of patience and lung capacity. And let's not forget about the underwater photographers. You know, those folks who are more concerned about getting the perfect shot of a clownfish than their own safety. They'll swim into a school of jellyfish just to get that Instagram-worthy photo, risking life and limb for the perfect selfie. And speaking of selfies, have you ever tried taking one underwater? It's like playing an extreme game of charades. You are trying to smile while simultaneously not inhaling water. All while holding up your breath and hoping your hair doesn't look like a sword salad. And then there's the marine life. You have got your Nemos, majestic sea turtles. It's like a Disney movie come to life. But then there are the creatures that look like they drawn straight out of your nightmares. I'm talking about those angelfish with their glowing lures, the giant squids lurking in the depths. And don't even get me started on the eels. Those things are like the snacks of the sea. Except they are even slimmer and more terrifying. But despite the occasional heart-pounding moments, scuba diving is incredibly peaceful. There's something about being submerged in silence with only the sound of your breath and the gentle swaying of the ocean currents. That's truly meditative. It's like the therapy. Except instead of lying on a couch, you are floating in a giant fish tank. And let's not forget about the post-dive rituals. You emerge from the water feeling like a soggy superhero, peeling off your wetsuit like it's the world's tightest, most uncomfortable superhero costume. Then there's the obligatory debriefing session where everyone compares notes on the day's aquatic adventures like a bunch of deep-sea detectives solving the mysteries of the ocean. Alright, so let's talk about the moment when you encounter your first underwater creature. You are swimming along, minding your own business, when suddenly out of the blue you come face to face with a fish that looks like it just stepped out of a sci-fi movie. I swear, some of these creatures are so bizarre, they make the aliens in Men in Black look like regulars at the neighborhood bar. And let's not forget about the underwater navigation. You have got your compass, your dive buddy, and maybe even a map if you are feeling ambitious. But let's be real. Half the time you are just following the leader like a school of fish, hoping they know where they are going. It's like playing follow the leader, except instead of the backyard, you are navigating an underwater maze with a bunch of strangers in rubber suits. And can we talk about the underwater etiquette? There's a whole unspoken code of conduct down there, like the rules of the sea. Don't touch the coral, don't chase the fish, and for the love of Poseidon, don't feed the sharks. It's like being in a giant underwater library where the librarian is a stingray with a bad attitude. And let's address the elephant. Or should I say the whale in the room. Underwater bodily functions. Yeah, I'm talking about farting in a wetsuit. It's a real concern, folks. I mean, on land you can just blame it on the dog. But underwater, you are swimming in your own shame bubble, hoping the bubbles blend in the ocean currents. Thank you everyone. You have been a fantastic audience. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to chase some underwater adventures. Remember, keep laughing, keep exploring, and never stop diving into the life's head first. Goodbye, Fox, and have a good day.